Welcome back to the Southampton career mode here on the ChesnoidPlays channel. Thank you very much for your support continually on this save. We're trying to win ourselves a European trophy this season, and that hopefully will come via the course of the Europa Conference League. That's the plan. Now I'm going to sim this first leg against Wolfsburg with the aim of playing the second leg if I need to, but I still want to prioritise at the minute the Premier League in played games because we really want to be in the Champions League next year, regardless of whether we win this and get into the Europa. I don't want to let the potential for a top four spot slip. That said, if I need to do, obviously it's the luxury of having two legs. So if we can get a stronger result in the first leg, then hopefully we shouldn't need to play the second. But if I obviously only get, like we did against Villarreal in the last round, a 1-0, then we will have to play the second. But for the time being, I'm happy enough with the way the side is set up and the way the side is playing for them to kind of do it themselves, so to speak, with this competition now. They've got some good players, to be fair to them, Wolfsburg. You see Godfrey's in there, Coop Mainers, Willie Orban at centre-back, their captain. Colin Mawani up top is obviously very good. Felix and Mesha in their midfield as well. But we are the stronger side. We are the better team with the higher rated players. We should be getting through. Drop the video like if you're enjoying this save and hoping that we might make it into the top four. At the minute, I'll be happy just to score a bloody goal in this game. Send him. Blaz. Suleiman ran offside. But now Ollie Watkins is in. The defence gets back though. Can we still create something here? Ollie! Goal! Ollie on his left foot slams it home. We do take a 1-0 lead in this first leg. Can we maybe, no. Okay, 1-0 will do. 1-0 got us a good first leg lead in the last round, and we still went through. So we'll hope to do the same in the next round, in the quarterfinals. So up next is Brighton away. That actually is going to be a sim as well. And then we'll play Wolfsburg again, Liverpool and Aston Villa. Brighton and Hove Albion then in the El Clasicost. There are multiple El Clasicosts with Southampton in the Premier League. Brighton and Bournemouth being the two. I'm sure Portsmouth would love to be the third and the main ones, but still in League One for Portsmouth, IRL, and I think in this save as well for now. Brighton down near the relegation zone in this save at the minute. Their side is not great. Oh! And Conor Gallagher scores a screamer to give us a 1-0 lead on the South Coast. To be fair, it could have been at either ground, couldn't it? On the South Coast. At the Amex. Oh, they're level. Abel Ruiz fires back. Brighton have more in their front line than Wolfsburg do, evidently, and that didn't take long either. Lovely ball. Bolton have been in League One for a couple of years now. And we're 2-1 up. Conor Gallagher again at the double. 2 for him, 2 for us. 3 points on the way, maybe. 3 points on the way, almost certainly now, as Broja makes it 3-1 before half-time. He's on only a 7.4, apparently, weirdly. I'm sure he should be on more than that. Brighton in again, but cleared away, and that will be the 3-1 win then. Gallagher's first half performance, in fact, the team's first half performance, very, very good indeed. And that's us, hopefully, moving closer and closer to the top four in the Premier League. But up next, Wolfsburg in the UEFA Europa Conference League. Oh my God, that's a mouthful sometimes. Wolfsburg in their alternate kit for this one. Daniel Novak in goal for them. Lucas Vazquez at left back. Koke didn't play the first leg, plays in this one. And I think the rest of the side is as it was, maybe. Certainly decent. Teze at 83 rated at right back. Colin Mawani up top is 85 or 86. They've got some quality, certainly, but we have more. Blas. Lovely take by Ollie Watkins and support arriving. Conor Gallagher's in there. He's got a brace in the Premier League, wanting to add to that. Ollie Watkins scored in the first leg. Oh, but hasn't scored in the second yet. Can't get out of each other's way out on the wing. Wolfsburg, the hello press. Oh my God, there was at least 3 of them, if not 4, closing me down there. That won't work for you, lads. Guarantee you, you do that for the full game, we win by 3 or 4, Ollie Watkins might make it 2 on aggregate, and would have done if it weren't for a fantastic save by Novak. Space that's opened up for Hickey now. I could just rugby it and go one at a time, or drive in towards the box and pull it back. Not find the teammates. Salisu's got James Ward-Prowse with him. Jim Jams will find Ludovic Blas. Out wide. That was very wide. Conor Gallagher, well, he's been in good goal-scoring form in this episode so far. And nearly added to that tally. Ward-Prowse with the delivery. Blas will get there. It was Luke Shaw, in fact, but he's headed it wide. Oh, what a ball by Patrick Vimmer. Wow. Hickey needs to be on the ball there. We conceded a similar, or from a similar cross in the RTG recently on the main channel that was actually poked home at the far post by my own defender. That effort from Sulemana was terrible. Ward-Prowse was a heavy touch. I wasn't actually intending to do that. Look at Conor Gallagher ghosting in. He wants a goal, Conor. Can't get one. Spokes away from him. Ollie Watkins. Blas on his left. Ludovic! Oh, what a save! Onto the post from Novak. It's not the first time he's made a brilliant stop in this fixture. So a change in formation probably for Wolfsburg to be more attacking. That hit a hand of Alcaraz, but play will continue here through Amrabat. And trying to just get bodies in the way. Thankfully, Bazunu was the last body that needs to be in the way. Otherwise, Wolfsburg would have brought it level on aggregate. This has been more difficult than the second leg against Villarreal, that's for sure. And Aribo. Gallagher again. Little shirt tug there. Oh, just as I glanced up at the clock, see how long was left. They got the tackle in. It has to be now. 1 minute added on. And we are past it. And it will not be now. Well, we've had to really hold firm defensively for large portions of that game. And certainly against tougher opponents, we would need to have taken a chance or two at the other end to have even got a draw out of that one. But their keeper made some fantastic saves to ensure that they kept their clean sheet. But crucially, we kept ours at the other end. So we're through to the next round, through to the semi-finals, and we'll be joined by some of those sides. 3 of those sides, but which? Because I'm not sure what the aggregate scores were. Mainz go through, PSV go through, and Osasuna will join me as well in the semi-finals. Yeah, still favourites for the competition for sure, especially now that Lazio have gone out. Liverpool at Anfield are always a test. Alisson in goal for them. Tino Livramento, Roman Brown, Virgil van Dijk and Tsimikas. Kirkju, Fabinho and Verratti the midfield with Salah, Nunez and Nico Gonzalez on the left. See Livramento and Roman Brown, former teammates of mine, but unfortunately Liverpool came a-swinging, as they always do for Southampton players, it seems, in real life. Couldn't have found a more realistic home for them when the bids came in. Hopefully we can get a result here, though. Liverpool 5 points behind us in the league. This is a game in hand for us because of our European action, but it's an opponent that certainly could beat me, and as a result put a big halt on our Champions League push. Good save from the goalkeeper there to ensure that we don't go behind early doors. They do have Cody Gakpo still at 88 rated, but he's suspended for this one. Oh, it's a lovely ball by Klursman into Darwin Nunez, running the channel superbly. Support arriving, goes solo. Good save by Gavin Bazunu. In goal for the Saints. Please track men in the middle, lads. Please track men in the middle. I'm begging you. Oh, my Lord. Wow. Oh, it's a lovely ball, but it's well picked off by Luke Shaw. Alcaraz looking for Ollie. Flick it. Go again. Blas finds Ollie Watkins. It's bouncing nicely. Ooh, awkward for Alisson to handle. Should have been a bit more straightforward, that save, you would have thought. Foul? Salah's stolen it off me. Darwin! Well, I thought Ollie Watkins was fouled. But The referee actually gave it in their favour, so play continued. And then Mo Salah's just nicked it back. And Darwin's just onside there to be played through. And he's not going to miss that one. 1-0 to the Reds. Back to Kirkchu. Oh, it's nicely done by Verratti. Darwin at the double with goals and needed 2 attempts there too. Good first save by Bazunu. But Darwin Núñez is not to be denied, and we look like we're going to lose at Anfield. Gallagher. Well, run, Ollie. Ref? You can't just bully someone to the ground. Sure. Ollie Watkins. Alcaraz is on the run. He's got the legs on Tino again. Needs the support. It's arriving. Conor Gallagher. It's Blas on his left. It's a great save by Alisson. And they don't get the misfortune of having it rebound straight back to the same bloody man like I did. Oh, it's nice. Why Tierney is so deep. It's beyond me. Oh, how lucky to Liverpool want to get! A Darwin Núñez hat-trick seals the win for them at Anfield. I've got about 8 things that I want to hate about that goal and to complain about, but I'll bite my tongue and I won't. The pictures should say 1,000 words. 3-0 Liverpool! Oh, Blas is the obvious there. And then Ollie. And Ollie Watkins pulls this one back. Half an hour to find 2 goals. Don't know. It's taken me an hour to get 1. Darwin. Oh, Salah takes it round the keeper and buries it. We're getting embarrassed by Liverpool. It's 4-1. Questions again asked of, like, where's Kieran Tierney going? Actively running away from the play. Whatever. 4-1. Go on, Ollie. Oh, why would you take a touch on your knee, pal? It's a lovely ball, though. 4-2. If we hadn't have conceded that dodgy 4th, or the dodgy 3rd, or the dodgy 1st or 2nd, we might have got a result here. Lovely ball by Verratti. Darwin Núñez already got his hat-trick. Might look to set a teammate up. Tried to. Failed in doing so. But Liverpool not committing too many men forward. They don't have to. They're not chasing anything. Ollie. Sulemana. Blas is in though. They might not have committed bodies forward. They're still not tracking back here. Ludovic Blas. Really, really annoyingly makes it 4-3. Very, very annoyingly indeed. We really genuinely could have got something from this. Oh my God, Ollie Watkins has won it back off Roman Brown. Agent Brown! Oh, can you believe it? 4-4 at Anfield. Let's go! This could have been a win. I can't even really celebrate it that much. It genuinely could have been a win. All of the BS we've had to swallow in this fixture, and we get ourselves a point from it. Agent Brown comes good. Unbelievable. To be fair, the whistle should have gone before Brown even lost the ball. But the amount of times that happens against me, I'm so pleased that we've been able to get something from this. That is ridiculous. Thank you, Roman. Checks in the mail. Still earning some bonuses from Southampton, it seems. We have ourselves a point at Anfield. Aston Villa with Emi Martinez in goal. Very good. The rest of their side, not amazing. Douglas Luiz and Boubacar Kamara are the only 2 genuinely quality players that they have outside of Jonathan David as well. Elistondo's 82. The rest are in their 70s. So it's understandable why Villa are not having a great season in this save. But at home, Villa Park's never been a straightforward place to win a game of football. And you get the feeling it won't be again here today. We'd certainly like things to be a bit more straightforward this time if we can. Bournemouth only on 10 points so far and are genuinely at serious risk. of beating Derby's record low points tally. Ollie Watkins at the minute is doing everything he can to ensure that he is the striker that stays and Broja is the one that moves on as we look to bring in a world-class striker next season. Ollie's done well. Taylor begged me to start today, so I've given him the nod. Oh, that would have been a dreamy assist if it found its way through. Of course, Ollie Watkins, I forgot. Ollie Watkins, formerly of Villa, of course. So I should really have done a no celebration with him, but especially with a tap-in from a few yards as well. Regardless, play continues. And Villa look to find themselves an equaliser. Next time, if I score again with Ollie, we say next time, presuming I'll score again. If we score again with Ollie, I'll do the no celebration that time. Tierney. Blas. Space for Taylor. Drive into that channel. And Blas will look for Ollie. And he's round Mings. Ollie Watkins. He has scored again. And it really didn't take long. Ollie Watkins makes it 2 to Southampton here at Villa Park. Vasquez. Options out wide. And Jacob Ramsey. And wow. Jonathan David was there, Ollie Watkins' replacement. And that's the best goal of the bunch. First time over the keeper on the volley. Guided. That is one of the goals of the season. That felt pretty one-sided. Ollie Watkins for a worldy hat-trick goal. Only the fingertips of Emi Martinez deny him it. That would have been even better than Jonathan David's. Luke Shaw's up for the header. It's probably got cracked skull written all over it. Goal kick. Nice interception by Salisu. Ward-Prowse to Sulemana, but he's been pickpocketed. And now they might be in for an equaliser! Couldn't have been closer from Vasquez. Just bending away all the time and didn't quite set it out far enough left. But had he set it out far enough left to whip into that top corner, it probably would have hit Luke Shaw. The defender perfectly positioned. I don't need the corner, lads. I don't need it. Just blow your whistle, ref. I might need the goal difference, actually. Go in. Oh, it nearly did. It very nearly did. Oh, let me hit it at least. A 2-1 win for Southampton away from home against Aston Villa. Those fans up in the upper tier didn't really seem that bothered, apparently. I'll take it. Ollie Watkins comes back to haunt his old team. Arsenal win 2-1. City was that drawing with Spurs, which could do me a fantastic favour. Who have we got in the Europa League? FSV Mainz. Another German side in the semi-finals. PSV have Osasuna. We are 6th. And 2 points off the Champions League. 3 points off 3rd with 5 games to go. Including one against Tottenham Hotspur. The semi-finals of the Europa League on the way. Well, that's suddenly a very, very busy month, isn't it? Sim the first leg against Mainz, play Newcastle, Mainz and Everton, Tottenham, West Ham and Leicester City, and then, hopefully, a cup final after that. The rest of the season is laid out in front of us. We just need to go and achieve what we're dreaming of. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Drop the video a like if you've enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already to make sure you don't miss out on the remainder of this season. And hopefully Champions League football next. I'll see you then.